Wentz on third down takes a low snap. Here comes the rush. He steps up. He is floating it deep, and it is caught by Aguilar at the 20. Cuts back at the 10, at the 5. He is in for the touchdown. He falls backwards. A 72-yard bomb to Aguilar. He beat Buda Baker.
Whoa, Nelly! Whoa! But Nelson Aguilar wasn't the only one to hit it out of the park on Sunday. Torrey Smith caught a deep ball, and Carson Wentz, well, he pretty much hit a grand slam, didn't he? He was outstanding on Sunday against Arizona. A thorough 34-7 beatdown by the Birds at Lincoln Financial Field on Sunday afternoon. Let's get to the highlights. Carson Wentz is literally growing before our very eyes. He had never thrown 3 touchdowns in an NFL game before Sunday. He had 3 of them after the first 15 minutes. 21 of 30, 304 yards, 4 touchdowns. But the most impressive statistic, his conversion rate on third down. He converted 9 of his 12 opportunities, 11 of 12 for 225 yards and 3 touchdowns in all on third down. Converted 4 of them on 3rd and 11 plus. That is extraordinary. And then we continue to see improvements in the deep ball. Look at that beautiful looping trajectory to Nelson Aguilar. And what a move at the 10 on Buda Baker before going in for the touchdown. And then this one, 59 yards to Torrey Smith. Perfectly thrown ball on the deep post route. And the home run hitter finally hit one. He finally caught one. The Eagles led 21-0 after the opening quarter of play. The Cardinals, meanwhile, had registered just 21 yards of offense. The opening defensive series belonged to Jalen Mills. He set the tempo. So we saw the play and run defense on first down, second down, pass breakup on Larry Fitzgerald, a guy that's been giving the Eagles fits for almost a decade. Quick slant on 3rd and 9, the instincts to immediately break on that ball, and the Green Goblin is wagging his finger, and it's okay. 2nd and 7. Eagles ensuing possession. We got the slot fade, that throw that Wentz loves to throw, and it's Trey Burton hauling it in for the game's opening touchdown. 3rd and 6. It's Zach Ertz making it 14-0, and we saw the Torrey Smith catch, which made it 21-0. The Cardinals get on the board early in the second quarter. John Brown beating Jalen Mills to the post on a 3rd and 9 to make it 21-7. Late in the first half, Carson Wentz staring Ertz down, trying to fit this slot fade in there, and Antoine Bethea picks it off. Cardinals drive down into Eagles territory, but this was a big block by Patrick Robinson. What a huge game he had, by the way. But a huge block to halt any momentum that the Cardinals had going into the break. Third quarter, Eagles opening drive, 2nd and 11. Nelson Aguilar with a drop. And just when you think, uh-oh, he's starting to get in his own head again, Wentz goes right back to him on 3rd and 11. Aguilar spots up in the zone, picks up 16 yards, and moves the sticks. The ensuing third down, a little quick out for Zach Ertz to move the chains. Ensuing 3rd and 5, however, one of the few that Wentz missed on third down. Threw it behind Ertz, and the Eagles unable to move the sticks. Jake Elliott on to kick on the 36-yard field goal, and it's 24-7 Birds. It was another solid outing for LeGarrette Blount. 14 carries for 74 yards. Most of his damage being done in the second half, wearing defenses down. 12 totes for 68 yards over the final 30 minutes. And look at this beautifully blocked run. And if you get him running in the open field, it's hard to bring LeGarrette Blount down. The best Eagles cornerback this season so far has been Patrick Robinson. My only complaint, go hit a jugs machine. By God, he dropped like 3 interceptions yesterday. But how can you complain? Silently, flying under the radar, is Patrick Robinson. Took so much heat during the training camp, OTA period, but he's been great so far. It was Malcolm Jenkins who had the duty of covering Larry Fitzgerald in the slot, and for the second time in his career, Jenkins held Fitz without a touchdown. If you were wondering why Kenyon Barner was brought in when Darren Sproles got injured, this is why. 76-yard punt return for the former Oregon product. He also wasn't too shabby in the running game either. 5 carries for 23 yards, running that delayed draw out of the shotgun formation. Did that a couple times yesterday. But Kenyon Barner played really good. All right, let's finish this one off talking about Brandon Graham. Just 2 plays here that I absolutely love. Slicing into the backfield for a tackle for loss in run defense, and then he sniffs out a screen for Larry Fitzgerald. He brings so much versatility at the DN spot. It's not all about sacks all the time. So the Eagles just did what they were supposed to do. They beat up on a bad Arizona team at home. Now it's time to find out if this team is for real. This Thursday night in Carolina when they take on the Panthers.